What's up, everyone? This is episode 36 of KS Weekly Recruiting Topic. Welcome back. I'm so excited that you're listening. It's a pleasure to be a part of your recruiting journey. Keith Scott, host and founder of KS Recruiting Talk. Welcome to my weekly recruiting topic. KS Weekly Recruiting Topic was created to be a short version of KS Recruiting Talk to keep my listeners inspired, educated, and motivated about the recruiting process. It's to keep recruits, parents, and coaches engaged in the recruiting process with an interesting recruiting topic for the week. As we all know, recruiting can take a number of different paths. What I hope to do is guide you along the way. It's also a chance for me to promote my words on Twitter and to promote my voice on KS Recruiting Talk on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I am also excited to add my fourth major platform with TikTok. So let's get down to it. Topic for the week, terms to be familiar with in the college recruiting process. College football recruiting scene has changed a lot in recent years. The presence of the transfer portal as well as name, image, and likeness has altered the landscape of college football for now. But even with those major changes shifting the makeup of college football, there will still be lots to keep up with. Knowing certain terms and buzzwords will help recruits, parents, and high school coaches navigate through the challenging recruiting process. Now, let's talk terms to be familiar with in the college recruiting process. Qualifier, a student who has met the academic requirements outlined for a particular level of play. A qualifier may practice, compete, and receive institutional financial aid in his first year enrolled at a Division I or Division II college. Non-qualifier, a student who hasn't met the academic requirements for a Division I or Division II institution. A non-qualifier cannot practice, compete, or receive institutional financial aid for 1 year at a Division I or Division II school. Grade point average. The NCAA grade point average is calculated by using core courses only. Core courses. Core courses are academics that meet high school graduation requirements in one of the following areas: English, math, natural or physical science, social science, foreign language, or psychology. Scholarship and financial aid, money received by a college or from another source such as outside loans or grants. Financial aid may be athletic related or based on something else such as academic achievement, athletic achievement, and financial aid need. Scholarship offer, a 4-year institution can offer financial aid to a prospective student athlete. These offers can be either verbal or written. However, only the prospect that receives a written offer can sign a national letter of intent or commit to an institution. Make a note to listen in to episode 6, Recruiting in Numbers. NIL. In the simplest terms, name, image, and likeness, NIL is a term that describes the means through which college athletes are allowed to receive financial compensation. Recruited means. What does recruited means? A student who is recruited by a college is someone who has been called by a coach one or more times, someone who has been contacted by a coach off campus, or someone who has taken an official visit to a college. Make a note to listen in to episode 29, being offered versus being recruited. ACT and SAT, standardized testing, used by many colleges for admission purposes. Keep in mind, NCAA has excluded standardized testing from the evaluation process. Amateurism. To be eligible to play NCAA college sports, students must maintain their amateurism status. They will have to apply through the Eligibility Center. You must have you must have this done before attending any official visits. Partial qualifier, a term used in Division II only. A student who has met part of the academic requirements. A partial qualifier may practice on campus and receive institutional financial aid, but cannot compete for one academic year. Booster, an individual who supports a particular college athletics program by donating money to a college or by supporting the college athletics programs. Verbal commitment, when a student verbally indicates that he plans to attend a college or university and play college sports there. A verbal commitment is not binding for the college or the student. Decommitting. Decommitting happens when a recruit has told a certain school he will be signing with them, but later in the process he has a change of heart and wants to step back to look at other schools. Make a note to listen in to episode 32 about recruiting and transparency. Full scholarship or full ride, when an institution pays a student athlete tuition, room and board, and course related books and supplies. Junior college. A junior college is a 2-year institution that offers the athlete his associate's degree. One that allows the student athlete to continue at a 4-year school. Most of these schools are members of the National Junior College Athletics Association. Prep school or military academy. If a prospect graduates or do not graduate from his high school in 4 years, he can enroll in a fifth year of high school at a preparatory school or military academy. The prospect high school GPA is locked in and can only be improved by retaking courses. A prospect does not lose college eligibility while competing for a prep school or military academy, but he will be considered a non-qualifier or partial qualifier when enrolling at a NCAA institution. Official visit, any visit to a college campus by a recruit and his parents that's paid for in full by the college. Unofficial visit, any visit to a college campus by a recruit and his parents paid for by the recruit and his parents. The only expense a recruit may receive is 3 complimentary tickets to a home game. Make a note to listen in to episode 30 to hear me speaking about college visits. Partial scholarship. A partial scholarship offer can still cover a significant portion of the cost. Partial in most cases mean half scholarship. Red shirt. A student athlete can play up to 4 college games and scrimmages do not count. If a student athlete plays in 5 games or more, the player cannot be redshirted. Flipping a recruit. When a school comes in and get a recruit and his family to flip their decision from one school to their school. Most college coaches will be recognized by rivals and 247s for this type of effort. Camps and combines. Camps and combines is where players perform various physical exercises to rate their physical fitness. Scores from camps and combines are sent to athletics programs for evaluation purposes. Camps and combines are one of the most important parts of the recruiting process. Make a note to listen in to episode 24 to hear me talk about why prospect camps are so important. NCAA, National Collegiate Athletics Association. They oversee 1,200 colleges and universities, conference and organizations. Clearinghouse was the old term. Now the new term is NCAA Eligibility Center. This organization is responsible for certifying the academic academic eligibility for practice, competition, financial aid of all prospective student athletes for all Division 1 and Division 2 schools. NLI, National Letter of Intent, a legal binding contract in which the student agrees to attend a college for 1 academic year. In return, the college agrees to provide the student athlete with academic financial aid for one academic year as well. Power 5. The Power 5 conference consists of Atlantic Coast Conference, which is the ACC, Big 10 Conference, Big 12 Conference, Pac-12 Conference, and the Southeastern Conference, which is the SEC. Group of 5, the American Conference, Conference USA, Mid-American Conference, Mountain West Conference, and the Sun Belt Conference are known as Group of 5, sometimes called G5. FCS, the higher division, Division 1A, became Football Bowl Subdivision, which is now known as FBS, and the lower level division, Division 1AA, became Football Championship Subdivision, known as FCS now. Recruiting/area coach. In recruiting/area coach is the same thing. Schools will send this coach out to a certain area to identify talent in that area and bring those players back to their school to be evaluated by 1, the position coach, 2, the coordinators, and lastly, the head coach. Underclassmen. Underclassmen is a recruit that's in the 9th and 10th grade. This is a critical time for most recruits, parents, and high school coaches. Most will make the mistake thinking that they have time. Time is not on your side right here. Make a note to listen in to episode 5.5, what should underclassmen be doing with their social media? Upperclassmen. A recruit is considered an upperclassman in the 11th and 12th grade. This is a critical time for most recruits, parents, and high school coaches because time is ticking down in the recruiting process. In this case, time is not on your side as well. Early signing period. A period in December for student athletes to sign a national letter of intent to commit to their school of choice. This is the time for their families to also make that commitment to participate in another school as well. Make a note to listen in to episode 16, first and second signing periods. Walk on. A recruit who does not receive athletic institutional financial aid, which is a scholarship, but who is a member of a college athletics team. Make a note to listen in to Recruiting Talk 9. Me and a few college coaches talk about PWO opportunity versus scholarship. Handler or street agent. Recruits, parents, and high school coaches and mentors, listen in really closely when I say this. Do not let anyone refer to you as a handler or a street agent. It's very disrespectful. Also, college coaches, do not refer to anyone that represents a recruit as a handler or street agent. Our game has no place for this. This type of behavior gives your recruitment a black eye. This concludes episode 36 of KS Weekly Recruiting Topic, terms to be familiar with in the college recruiting process. I have a couple of reminders. What's my why? To inspire, educate, and motivate recruits, parents, and high school coaches. If you're on and you're getting good information, go subscribe to KS Recruiting Talk on YouTube. If you like what you heard, give it a big thumbs up or leave a comment. If you're a recruit, parent, or a high school coach and KS Recruiting Talk has been helpful for you, please share KS Recruiting Talk with other recruits, parents, and high school coaches. If you're on and if you have an idea for KS Recruiting Talk or you want to hear me speak about a certain topic, comment under one of my videos on YouTube or DM me on Twitter. KS Recruiting Talk is now on both Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Type into your search bar KS Recruiting Talk. Catch all my episodes there. Make sure you leave a star rating. My newest platform is TikTok, KS Recruiting Talk. Recruits, believe in yourself. Go after the offers you dreamed about. Parents and coaches, push them. keep them on track with their goals and dreams. I appreciate you guys listening in to episode 36 of KS Weekly Recruiting Topic. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.